Natalie C. Ross, who nominated Positive Action. They'll actually be receiving $1,000 as part of our HSN Cares $1,000 charity giveaway. Positive Action is actually dedicated to advancing the lives of veterans and people with different abilities by training highly trained assistance dogs. And of course, if you would like to find out additional information about all the charities that we have honored, of course, all of those details are at hsn.com. And of course, as always, we thank you. We thank, of course, our amazing servicemen and women, all the American heroes who have given their lives in service of this company, which of course is what Memorial Day is all about. And hopefully you took this day to not only reflect, but enjoy some time with family and friends. And I don't know about you, but I don't enjoy anything if I am too warm. Julie knows I'm kind of like the unofficial spokesperson, poster girl for air conditioning. I actually feel like I have a permanent little furnace or campfire inside me every day. If there's a way that I could implant this internally, I would. But we have the next best thing, saving you time, saving you money, saving you frustration. Last hour for our today's special. Okay, anything that does not require a honey-do project, I'm lucky if I can get them to take the garbage out, is good in my world. And Julie Truster, you are doing like a 60-second installation. You're doing it in heels. You're doing it with a perfect manicure. You're doing it well coiffed. So that just proves you don't need the honey-do. You don't need the screwdriver. You don't need the toolbox. You don't need the frustration. And girl, it is hot outside. It's hot inside.
It is, right. Inside and outside. Look at the weather map, Shannon.
Oh my Lord. So just to give you an idea, all right, so for today, Phoenix, Arizona, I feel like I'm Phoenix inside. 105 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
Las Vegas, 99. Charleston, South Carolina, 95. Savannah, Georgia, 95. Portland was almost 90. Even Boise was almost 90 degrees.
That's crazy.
86 degrees. Miami, Florida, 91 degrees. And I'm just telling you, not only is this something that is essential, we double dog dare you. We do this once a year and once a year only. It's the most powerful portable air conditioning system that money can buy here or anywhere else. I mean, even under the other brand names. DeLonghi actually created this category. They still do it better than anyone else. Professionals use them if they can't get in and do an install right away. But we did a little comparison. On Amazon, an 11,000 DeLonghi, $450. 11,000. 14,000 BTUs, $700. In fact, one of our callers earlier tonight said that same thing. Lowe's, a 10,000 BTU, $450. A 12,000 BTU, $510. Home Depot, a 12,000 BTU, $600. You know, the truth of the matter is, Julie, and you know, I know this, I actually, believe it or not, in this studio, I might even have to stand in front of this air conditioner.
Look at it, Shannon. 17.
17.
16.
Do you know, in the studio that we're in tonight, I got heat exhaustion on the air. I was sick for a full week after I got off the air. Physically for me, because I've had, you know, heat stroke in the, you know, before, I am far more.
I'm gonna aim this. Did you see I turned it?
Oh, I want to live right here. I do not want to leave.
I'm serious. I went home. I took a little break in between getting ready for work tonight. Honest to goodness, I didn't even think my air conditioner was on because I'm going through that time in my life where I feel like there's a permanent campfire inside me. I do not say it lightheartedly. I do not say it jokingly when I say the heat can kill, and these presentations are never about scaring you. But if you do have someone who has either had some kind of, you know, physical consideration with regard to heat, if you're older, if you're younger, if you want to save money, my air conditioning bills, are you ready for this? They're $500 a month.
Yeah.
$500 a month. And it's mostly because I have a back bedroom that has a southern exposure, so it's about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than the rest of the house all the time. I cook a lot. Like when I went home today, I had a broiler on, another oven, and then the Wolfgang Puck pizza oven, all going at the same time. I'm telling you, it makes so much sense from a physical safety, security, monetary savings, and you know what? It could not be easier or more affordable.
Exactly, and this is the most powerful. So 14,000 BTUs. What that means is that it'll cool down a room up to 550 square feet. So think of a 2.5 car garage, your large family rooms or your large living rooms, high-pitched ceilings, maybe an entire basement, maybe a small apartment, or maybe it's just a master bedroom. This is powerful enough to handle all of that. As far as installation, 5-minute setup, no tools are required. And then also on top of that, no maintenance whatsoever. In fact, it comes with a filter. You never have to buy a filter or replace a filter. And this has bio-silver technology, so it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. So you never, ever, ever have to deal with something that looks like this. Now, it is your 3-in-1. It's your air conditioner, dehumidifier, and a fan. This is another one that also has the dehumidifier and that has standing water, and it gets moldy. So you never have to worry about that with the DeLonghi at all.
Ever. Here's the big thing, though, and of course, we need your help. Call us with your testimonial or hold at the end of the call. We would love to meet and greet you. From my heart to yours, I do not say it lightly that the heat can kill, and certainly this presentation is not about scaring you. However, as someone who does deal, you know, with the physical repercussions of getting too warm, in addition to everything else, you know, the sweat factor, you know, the appearance factor and everything else, from a physical standpoint, it's not healthy for me based on what I've dealt with in the past. And moreover, I can't afford my air conditioners. I don't know, maybe you're in the same situation where I have almost apoplexy every time I open up that air conditioning bill because I know it's gonna be something that I probably can't afford, yet at the same time, I can't afford to not be comfortable and cool. Whether you live in an older home, a newer home, whether your air conditioners are not efficient. I've got 2 brand new air conditioning systems on you know, one for each floor of my home, and they're still not doing the job. And whether we like it or not, we are just at the cusp of the worst heat on record. In fact, Julie, you know what's so interesting? Since we started doing these as annual Today's Specials, we do it once a year only. You know very well when the real heat hits in July, you will not be able to touch a 14,000 BTU air conditioner.
They're sold out everywhere.
They are.
All of them are.
All of them.
Okay,
but Julie, every year, the heat index, it seems like every passing year, it's like worst heat on record.
The
worst heat on record.
Exactly.
Longest summer on record. Every year, it's been getting worse.
Yeah, and you know, if you live out west, maybe you don't even have an air conditioner.
Yeah.
This right here, I want you to see the power. It's reading at 20, 19, 18, 17. It's been getting down into the teens. It's blowing out right here. So we're measuring the air that it's blowing out. This is the most powerful. I want to show the installation and then a couple other things right here. So talk about ways to save money. It has a digital thermostat right here. So just like your thermostat at home on your central air conditioner, you can set it to whatever you want. I'm comfortable at 78 at our house. I know that's hot. I know everyone else is laughing.
I tell you what, my ginger can move in with you and your husband can move in with me.
Right? What's nice about this, just like your central air, you set this and it will automatically adjust it. Some of them you turn them on and that's it. They stay on.
They do.
So right here, there's your on-off button. It's the mode. It's your air conditioner, dehumidifier, and a fan. It has your up and down right there, your arrows, so you can turn it up or down, however it to suit you. There's your fan, so it has your low, medium, and high. This is on low, and it was reading at 17 degrees.
Wow.
And then another way to save money, there's a little clock right there. It has a timer, so you can set it to turn on or off. That's another great way. So if you work all day, why cool your house? Set your AC up to 78 or 80, and then set this so when you come home at 5 or 6,
it makes
it's
so
already
much
cool.
sense. You know what, Steve, if you can walk me through what is left in each color, we'll do that real quickly because this is the final show. The final show. The light gray, thanks Mark, I'll just kind of jump over here real quickly. The light gray will be gone first. It's nice because they're really esoteric. I mean, they're good looking. And the charcoal, there are only 400. So basically, regardless, it's all final quantities, and this is it for the year. And you know, with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, the thing is, I have tried to get this as a Today's Special every year that I've been on the air with Julie, and every single year, without fail, we have sold out. We actually bought smart this year, so that, you know, every time you've had one of these, it's never made it to my airing with you at the end of the day. We've always had it this day only, so we bought smart this year. Yes. But you know, the thing is, you're watching this show for a reason, and whether it's someone who's maybe in assisted living. I remember my dormitories at college when I went to summer school. I mean, I couldn't control what the dorm set the thermostat
A lot of them don't even have air conditioners in the college dorms. Wouldn't this be great for that? And installation, 5 minutes and no tools are required. You don't have to hire a handyman. I didn't even have to ask my husband. But let me show you. Let's talk about the window right here. So it fits your standard windows that go up and down or side to side. And then if you want to measure, well, and I said standard. Our house is 100 years old. It's not standard, and it fits our window. But it comes with this adapter right here. You can see where it adjusts. So it fits windows that are 20 inches to 47.
Oh, look at that.
It fits right inside here. I love you don't even have to screw it in. Right here, there's your screen, and then you can put it down like this. It fits flush. Let's see, there we go. There you go, right there. It right here plugs into a standard electrical outlet, so you don't need to hire an electrician.
Nope.
You turn it on, and that is it.
That's
no
it.
tools.
None.
No screwdriver, no butter knife.
Zero tools. And by the way, when Julie opened up that window, did you see that eyesore that was adjacent to it? In my townhome development, they would not allow that. That's number one. And number two, I know you had a testimonial caller earlier who was talking about not only is it an eyesore, it's a security issue. It makes a lot easier for somebody to access your home when you've got something like that in there.
And they can see it.
And they can see it.
Yeah,
and
it's big.
Here's the other thing. When before my grandmother passed, older home, she had one of those window units. In Minnesota, even though she couldn't afford the heating and cooling costs, we just left that air conditioner in there because it was too heavy for any of us. You know, once it's in, it's kind of in.
Stuck. Yeah.
And you know what? And I don't even know how many BTUs. It was maybe 6,000, something like that.
Yeah, in fact, let's do a little side by side on the windows here. That's the DeLonghi window, obviously, and I love too how you can shut the blinds or close the curtains. Okay, this is 6,500 BTUs.
Yeah, that's about the size it was.
And this is pretty standard. The DeLonghi's 14,000. This one right here, just like Shannon said, they're heavy. They weigh about 60 pounds. Ooh. When my husband and I bought our house 16 years ago, it's 100 years old. So the upstairs isn't properly insulated. He had to go on the roof on the other side of the house and hold it up while I screwed it in. And you know what? It sat in the window for 10 years because it was too hard to get out. And every time we turned it on, we didn't really use it that much because it was loud. It rattled. And then on the outside, if we could look at what is on the outside of it, okay, it dripped. So it dripped onto our wood deck, and then it got moldy. A lot of them start rusting out. On the left over there, if you can see on the left, that's the DeLonghi. Nobody, if anyone's driving by, nobody would ever know that that's installed.
Okay,
and it's
here's
quiet.
the thing. We want to hear from you. So take a moment, hold at the end of that call. I can tell you for a fact, I mean, just because I am someone who's not only heat sensitive, I've had, some physical considerations as a result of getting too warm. So just factor that out for a moment. At this point, I'm at a point in my life where I really can't even afford the air conditioning that I'm paying for. Because me personally, my air conditioning bill right now, and this is before the real dead of summer hits, is running between $400 and $500. And it's primarily because I'm always cooking, so the kitchen is always too hot, and my master bedroom is always too warm because it has a southern exposure and it just never really seems to cool down. If that's you, say I could take $100 off your air conditioning bill every month. Now, in my situation, that's over $1,000. And certainly I'm not gonna make any monetary guarantees, but I can tell you for a fact, you're not gonna see this as a today's special for the rest of the year. You will not find anyone else doing a 14,000 BTU air conditioner for a better price anywhere else. And not only that, they are the premier leader. They are the preeminent leader in these portable air conditioning systems. So let's talk about comparing apples to apples when it comes to what's available out there. Not only are the other companies, they're clunky, they don't look sleek. The Italians make the best sports cars. It's like this is an Italian sports car. This is easier in terms of installation, but a lot of people don't like the idea that there's that extra, that run over or that runoff factor where if the drain, the
buckets of water.
Because what's the point of waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning if you've got water running all over your floor? You're kind of defeating the purpose of trying to sleep through the night.
Exactly. And let's compare so you know what you're getting. Here's the DeLonghi right here, and I was spinning it around. Look at the quality of the caster wheels. They're already installed, so you don't even have to put them on. I feel like this is luggage going down the airport. So here's the DeLonghi, and it's 14,000 BTUs. This is another unit, and it's 10,000 2,000 BTUs. Both of them are an air conditioner, both of them are a dehumidifier, and they also have a fan. People hear dehumidifiers and they get nervous.
Yeah,
just like
I know
Shannon
I do.
said. Yeah, because you think about water and you have to empty water. This is what's standard with dehumidifiers, is they have some sort of a bucket or a water reservoir or drain hose, and then you have to dump this out because when it gets full, the unit shuts off. So like Shannon says, you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, your unit's shut off, you're miserable, you're grumpy, you're hot, you're sweaty. You have to get out of bed and then dump this out and then reset the unit. So, and then, you know, a lot of times when you turn your central air back on, it takes like an hour to get the room
believe
cool.
me, I know.
Yes, with the DeLonghi, it's so powerful. You turn it on in a couple minutes, that room is gonna be cool.
For sure.
But DeLonghi has what they call a no drip technology. This is not the DeLonghi.
Nope.
So you never ever have to deal with the buckets or the drain hose or that tray. And we have a little video that shows how it works because it is totally different than everything else. So it suctions out the moisture in the air. If you live up north or in the northeast where it's humid or in the south where it's humid, it takes all that water out of the air, up to 10 gallons in a day.
Yeah.
It converts it into a vapor. Okay, so what's going out the window, the hose over there, my mom asked if water was dripping out.
Nope.
There's no drips going inside or outside of the house, and you never ever have to empty the buckets. So the water right here, there's 10 gallons. Think about it. This is what the DeLonghi can pull out of the air in 24 hours. If you had this unit right here, can you imagine how many times you would be dumping this? I mean, every hour you'd have a gallon that you'd be dumping, and then the unit shuts off, so it totally defeats the purpose of having an air conditioner.
I want Julie to talk to the quality for a number of reasons. I mean, first and foremost, you get that exclusive rebate. You get the lowest price in America. I mean, you can comparison shop, you know, search the world over. We're gonna get you the best price anywhere. We get you that exclusive rebate. The warranty on this, I think, is even better than my car. Like the warranty that DeLonghi provides is
they have a 1-year warranty, and then for the internal parts, they have a 4-year warranty.
Oh, they do?
Yes, so that's nice.
Well, remember, that is only as long as supplies last. So if you are interested, we will pay to send it to you. And remember, hold at the end of the call. This is your final show. It's a once a year only opportunity. And I know, whether it's that 3 Seasons porch, whether it's that mud room, whether it's that master bedroom, if you're watching this show, you already know where you're gonna put it. And chances are you wanna put it in more than one room. And what's interesting is Julie's daughter can install this and you can move it from room to room. So like today, when I had the broiler, a second oven, and the pizza oven going in the kitchen, I could have moved it to my kitchen. Tonight when I get home from work and it's still gonna be about 15 degrees too warm for me, I can move it up to the master bedroom. And I think that's one of the things that makes this so outrageous. The money you save will pay for this purchase.
Definitely.
The money you save will pay for it immediately. Here's what people are loving about their DeLonghi.
My friends love the air conditioner. I had them come over and look at it. After I showed them, they all wanted one.
We started out in one room, then we ended up having company over, so we just wheeled it in there. It was a lot of family over, and we didn't have to wait long for it to cool off the room.
I showed the AC to my mother, who loved it. She just built a home in Florida, and they have a Florida room that's not air conditioned. And she said that would be perfect. I told her how quickly it cooled down my office, and she said she wanted to get one.
Well, it's not often that people say no to me, but they said no to me today. Because if I had my druthers, I'd talk about this the entire hour because, no kidding, I am that personally passionate about it. The numbers do not lie, Julie, and it's one thing to say how this small but mighty air conditioner is going to make me feel better and save me money, but when you can see numbers like that,
I know,
come on.
Isn't that crazy? This one's on low, by the way, and it's reading, is that 27? Yeah, 27 degrees.
Yeah.
You turn this on and that room is cooled down in minutes.
Yeah.
Let me show you a couple other things about here to save money.
Okay.
You've got a digital thermostat. So just like your central AC at home, you set it at whatever you're comfortable with. It will automatically adjust so it's not running all day long. You can set your timer. You can set it to turn on at 5 o'clock, or maybe you just want it to maybe run for 2 hours at night so you can get to sleep
makes
and
sense.
sleep comfortably. That's your timer, your mode. It's your air conditioner, your dehumidifier, and your fan. You can turn it up and down on here or on your remote control. So everything is on the remote control. It comes with the caster wheels already installed.
Brilliant.
I know we're busy, so if you want to measure your window, this is a great time, and I want to show you a couple different windows that it works with.
Sounds perfect. I do want to forewarn you, though. I know that clock is on your screen. Remember, this is the final show, and this is it for the year. This is it for the year. It's the most powerful one that we've ever offered, and it's the best price, coast to coast, website or otherwise. If you are price comparing for a $14,000, and remember, if you want the best, if you want the preeminent, if you want, you know, the most powerful and efficient, you can't buy better or bigger than a 14,000 BTU. This is the only day of issue here at HSN. Before we go to the phone, so Julie, just a quick little reminder for everybody.
Yeah, if you want to measure 20 to 47 inches, this is your adapter. It fits your double hung windows, which is what this is. You can draw your blinds just like this. And then on my other side, right over here, we've had a lot of questions about windows that slide.
Yeah.
It also fits the windows that slide side to side.
Oh, good.
So yeah, you just put this vertical and you put it up. Again, it's plugs into a standard outlet. No tools are required. You don't even have to screw this in. To uninstall it, it takes 2 seconds. That's what makes it portable.
Right.
The window units are not portable. They're
not.
stuck in there. This you can move from room to room. My 13-year-old daughter moves it from room to room. And then we had a caller earlier. She was 87 years old. She installed it herself and she totes it from room to room. I thought that was so cute.
It's genius. I mean, and I said it before and I'll say it again. The money you save will pay for this. Now, I'm spending between $400 and $500 a month between my upstairs and my downstairs air conditioner. And by the way, I'm still not comfortable. Let's say it even took $100. I'm being conservative. Let's just say it took $100 off what I'm paying. I'd be looking at over $1,000 just this year in cost savings. So that's why I say it's going to make you cool. It's going to make you comfortable. It's going to keep you healthier. And certainly, I know it's going to save you money. Lisa in South Carolina has actually been doing some comparison shopping. Lisa, it's Julie and Shannon. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. So we hear you got our today's special, and it sounds like you'd been doing a little research. What did you find before you got our Best Buy of the day?
Well, actually, yesterday I was in another big box store, and I was looking. It was a DeLonghi, but it was only the 11,000 one.
Yeah.
And I knew this one was coming up, and that one was actually $300 for just 11,000. So this is a much better deal.
Absolutely. And Lisa, isn't it nice? I mean, sometimes with those big box stores, I can't even get the toilet paper out to my car, you know, let alone an air conditioner.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of nice.
They really turned the box around to look at the back to read to see what the BTUs were.
Right? I mean, you know, you're lucky if you can find somebody to help. We're just going to deliver it right to your door and save you money.
Exactly. I'm
That's
looking
so
forward
nice.
to it. I'm getting it as a backup for a ailing central air unit.
Yes, that's perfect.
Very smart. Well, Lisa, I'm sure you heard the professional air conditioner installers, this is what they use if they can't even get to a job on time,
yeah, they
right?
put you on a wait list.
Yeah.
I know in Florida, you're on a wait list if your air goes out in June, July, or August. And then the air conditioning companies, they bring a DeLonghi.
Yes.
Sometimes they charge you.
They do.
I mean, that's how good it is.
They do.
So they bring this out.
They do. Well, Lisa, keep cool and comfortable all summer long, and thank you so much for sharing the good word here at HSN.
Oh, thank you for having it.
Thank you, Lisa. Take good care. And interestingly enough, I mean, Julie knows my Ginger, my man, he does professional air conditioning. So I know all too well, he actually wanted me to buy several of these to use, you know, if he can't get to an install or a job. So I can tell you for a fact, I mean, if you're thinking, oh gosh, should I or shouldn't I? If this is good enough for the professional installers, if they can't get to a job on time, imagine what it's going to do for you. I mean, at least for me, the reason I don't have one yet, and I know I told the story earlier, is Julie and I usually close the day, and every single time I have done that, I have never gotten to air the Today's Special with you.
They're sold out.
They're always gone by that last airing.
Sold out.
So you know what? I want you to see that heat map one more time. And once more, this is not to scare you, but guys, if Phoenix, Arizona, and it's not even June 1st yet, is 105 degrees. Las Vegas was almost 100. That's just today. Portland, almost 90. Boise, 86. Miami was 91. Now, here's the one thing. Now, that's just the warm-up act. You know, I guess pun intended. What that map does not show is what they call the heat index. So it's kind of like, you know, it's not the heat, it's the humidity, you know that old saying?
Right.
That's just the physical temperature. That's not what they call the heat index, which compounds the problem, and that's why, I know I've said it a couple of times, not to be alarmist, but the heat can be deadly.
Yeah.
And as someone, because when I was a kid, I actually had heat stroke. And ever since then, I have physically been very, you know, susceptible to warmer temperatures. And so it actually reaps some pretty significant physical ramifications for me. And, you know, if you have someone who's maybe had a situation like that, you know all too well. I mean, you physically get ill. I mean, when I get my energy bill, when I get my air conditioning bill, it makes me sick to my stomach too, because no kidding, I'm at the point where I really can't even afford what I'm spending a month. Because right now it is currently between $400 and $500. That's between 2 air conditioning units, upstairs and downstairs. But because I am affectionately going through my own private summer, I don't know how I'm going to make it through.
That's a
you know,
nice
and pay
way
my
to
air conditioning
say
bills. Because no kidding, it feels like there's like a little campfire going 24 hours in me, and I can't.
And sleeping.
And sleeping
Trying to
has
sleep
been
when
the
you're hard.
worst.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hard. You know, last night we had a caller, and she was saying that she got the DeLonghi last year,
Right.
and that she saves $50 on her electricity bill.
Do the math.
And I know, and I think our bill's like $300 or $400. We also have 2 units, but what we do at night, we shut our central unit off upstairs. That's where it's miserable. And then our kids each have a DeLonghi in their room.
Yep.
They can control it from the remote control. And they're, 13 and 16. My kids can use this. They can set a timer, but they turn it on low.
I know.
And by the way, that 14,000 will cool down up to 550 square feet. So the BTUs is equal to how large it is.
Right.
Now, their bedrooms aren't that big, but they just set it on low.
Absolutely.
But it's powerful, and their bedrooms are like ice cold. So we're saving on our electricity bill.
You are. And you know, it's funny because Bruce Singer, that sleep expert, was on the air with
Brett the other night.
And because I've seen him on the Oz show and everything else. And you know what's one of the things I always talk about is lower the temperature in your bedroom.
For better sleep.
For better sleep. So here's the thing, with every service representative taking phone calls, in addition to that flex pay of a little over $74 on your credit card, we're gonna pay to send it to you. But if you have an HSN card, it makes it a little over $44. Oh, I'm sorry, $49 and change to get it at home. Here's the thing though, and I know, light gray, there are only 100. And how many, Steve, on the charcoal? Okay, 300 only on the charcoal. We'll show you installation one more time, and obviously you can hear how passionate I am about this. I think it's ironic that the warmest host on the air is, you know, marrying an air conditioning guy. I guess that's kismet, right? So I feel like I'm the poster girl for air conditioning here at HSN. But no kidding, as someone who suffers from really kind of physically debilitating, you know, symptoms when I'm too warm, I can tell you for a fact, if the only thing this did is make you feel better, it's worth its weight in gold. But the money. Now, I know I'm in an extreme situation in terms of what I'm paying, and I'm warm all the time, and I'm still too warm, even spending $400 and $500 a month. If you could take $50 off your bill, if you could take $100 off your bill, I mean, do the math, do the savings. And in my book, I cannot put a price on being physically comfortable. I mean, it's funny, Julie, because when we talk about this installation, not only could it not be any easier, but unless I was with you, I was actually dreading coming down to the studio because it really was. It was a couple of weeks ago where, for whatever reason, the temperature was up, and it made me physically ill. But because I was with you, and And because I was with the DeLonghi,
Yes.
I thought, you know what? I'm gonna be Goldilocks tonight. I'm gonna be just right.
Yeah, I know, and it's cold, so it's reading 17 degrees out of here. By the way, I just installed it. No tools are required. You don't have to screw anything in. I'm gonna pop this up so you can see your screen. You can keep your screen on there, and it fits windows that are 20 to 47 inches. You're looking at it from the outside. Nothing drips out.
Nothing.
So that's just hot air that's coming through there.
Wow, and
look
look
when I
at the
close it.
comparison.
Okay, yeah, look at that right there. Nobody would ever know.
Wow,
and
wow, wow.
look next door.
Yeah.
Look at the big bulky, that rust, it drips, it gets moldy. And then look at this, I'm gonna close the blinds.
No one would ever know.
No one would ever
No one would ever know.
And your screen's on there so it protects
True.
it.
Hey, I know that clock is expired. We're gonna give you about another 2 minutes beyond it. It's not often that people tell me no, but sadly they told me no when I said I wanted to do a full hour on this. I feel like it's a public service awareness and campaign. I'm obviously so passionate about it. I know for me how the heat affects me physically. I know for me how much that I do. It actually makes me sick. When I get my power bill now, I get like this little queasy feeling. I'm like, oh no, what is it this month? Because I dread it, and maybe you're the same way. So if all this did was save you money, isn't it worth it? I mean, take $50 off your bill, take $100 off your bill. I mean, who knows how much money you're gonna save? But I can tell you this, as an example, you do that comparison shopping. If you were online at one of our leading retailers, a DeLonghi, only 11,000 BTU, $450.
Yeah.
A 14,000 BTU, $700.
Right, equivalent. That's the
Equivalent.
same power is
Yeah.
almost double the price.
I know.
Awesome price. Another way to save money is to use your timer, and you have that digital thermostat. So
Yep.
you set it to whatever you're comfortable with. There it is, right there. Set it, and then
Brilliant.
you can forget it.
Okay, so here's the thing. We've got one for you now. Julie, you're coming back for the final airing in about 30 minutes.
presentation,
Okay.
yes.
Boy, oh boy, I hope you get it. Please be patient with us. We also have a cover, too. In fact, I don't know, do we have
We
a
didn't
cover
bring
on?
them out, no.
Oh,
And they have
shoot.
do we have
Okay.
any extenders left? I'm not sure.
Okay, actually, I know we've got covers. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, so in the winter, you can put a cover
Oh,
over
yeah,
it, and
yeah.
Shannon, they're half price.
Oh, okay. So okay, so you see $29.95. Now, if you go to our shopping or savings frenzy store and then go to the product itself, it's half off.
Oh, you're right. It's half price.
I'm doing that.
Right.
Doing that. All right, so Julie, thank you. I'll see you at the top of the hour. Okay, and honestly, I don't know if we've got the choice of colors available or not, but okay, we've got the leopard or the zebra. Oh, how fun. Oh, I love that you can do those fun little animal colors. And then right around the corner, I spied Lou Caputo. By special request, he came in for me. You know I bug a lot of people here at HSN, but if you've got that situation and you want things that you can actually get rid of out of your house, but do it without chemicals, you want our ultrasonic pest repellers. Now, not only is Bell & Howell one of the most recognized names in audio in the world, this actually uses a signal that conducts through your wiring. So you thought the installation was easy on your air conditioner. If you can plug in a toaster, you can get rid of the pests in your house. That price is done when we are done. So $9.98 gets it at home at that holiday weekend price. But we are moving along, and we're gonna clear the air with my friend Leah. And I have to say, do you know the thing is, Leah, when I talked to my planner and my friend Irene earlier today, she's like, you know this is the best.
It is.
You know this is the best one we have.
top of the line,
She got so
exactly.
excited because this is her category. This is what she works in. I mean, like a little kid, she's like, this is the best we have to offer.
And you know, we've had some really good ones.
We do.
So to have
We
the
do.
best tonight is a big, big
And
deal.
you know what? And to get your planning director excited about something
Exactly.
is big.
Yep.
Here's the thing. We have 900 of them. This is the last airing at this price. We know every single one of them will go away. You know what? Beyond all it does, I like that it's kind of good looking, right?
Exactly.
Doesn't
So we
look
call it
clunky.
a tower. It's really nice because it's this sleek design. And we have Shannon sort of hiding
Yes.
behind
I
this
know.
little black board, and I'm going to tell you why. So first of all, let's take a look at it in your home. What is this going to do for you? This is TheraPure. It's a triple action air purifier with a 5-stage filtration system that's going to clean and scrub the air in your home every 15 minutes, cycling through the air that is in your room right now every 15 minutes to give you that cleanest, purest air that you can breathe. And the best part about it is that it's simple. You touch a button like she's doing it right here, and 1, 2, 3, you're ready to go.
Whammo.
And you also have the LED light, so you're going to be able to have that ultra sensitive hospital grade technology coming your way.
Wow.
Now, the reason why we have Shannon.
You know, real quickly, Leah, I just want you to see the quantity left. So 900 and 900 only. The Flex is done when I am done. The Flex Pay is done after this show. So, all right, please proceed.
So the reason why we have Shannon hiding behind this little black box, which is just a little black piece of cardboard, is because what I want you to see here is what we call our wow demo, right? So what goes in does not come out. Watch this. As you are having impurities in your air, what goes in, right, does not, of course, if I
Leah, I haven't seen this before.
What goes in does not come out. So what makes this so exciting is even if you had this amount of allergen in your air, this is ridiculous, right? This amount of allergens to have in your air, what goes in does not come out. Now, not only that, not only is it going to give you that pure clean air, but it's going to do it right down to that micron level.
Oh, I'm impressed.
So check this out. So it's going to pick up something as large as, a human piece of hair.
Right.
Impressive, right? But something as small as a piece of pollen, which is about 20 microns.
Oh, man.
Then you have something going down to dust and dust mite particles, which is going to be like 5 microns. Pet dander, we got you covered there at 5 microns. How about your smoke particles? We're talking about 0.1 to 1 micron in the level, and this is going to take care of it. And it's going to clean and scrub that air right down to that microscopic or that micron level. Now, not only that, but you'll never have to replace the filter.
Okay, now that's
again.
huge.
That is huge. So did you remember this amount of allergen that went in? What goes in does not come out. Now imagine this. You don't have to go out and spend $30, $40, $50 replacing that filter. Here's all you're gonna do. Grab your vacuum cleaner, and all we're gonna do is literally give it a good vacuum, and you're gonna be able to replace it, again, by just cleaning it. So check this out. What goes in, watch this, as we start to vacuum. Look at that. All of those allergies, all of those toxins that are in the air, now we're just vacuuming them right out, so you don't have to go out and buy another filter again. That's what makes this such a great value, because Shannon, we definitely don't want that floating around in our air,
so
right?
That's a forever filter.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you, that's the only reason sometimes air purifiers get a bad name, because we forget to buy the filter, we forget to replace the filter. The filter costs alone are usually in excess of $100, and then we're like, oh, well, gosh, I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, my eyes are red and sore again, because what? You've probably got a dirty filter, or worse yet, you do not have a filter that filters down to the particulate level that we're talking about right now. And the big thing for me, because when we see what goes in does not come out, that's a big one. Because some of those infomercial products, et cetera, they spit the stuff back out. I mean, yes, they collect things, but then eventually they're making their way out. So that Flex Pay is for this show. That Flex Pay is only until 12 midnight tonight. And I also like the fact that it looks kind of high tech. This is not like an eyesore.
Well, and not only does it look high tech, it is high tech, which is really important.
No, you're right.
So what I want you to do is, if we can, I want to replay for you these 5 stages of filtration. I'm going to walk through exactly what you're seeing on the screen. The first pre-filter is going to collect what you do see. And then you're going to have the permanent filter that collects 99.9% of the particulates. Did you hear me? 99.9% of what passes through it. Then you have that UV light. That's germicidal, hospital-grade technology to get rid of the pathogens that are in your air. Then you have that photocatalytic oxidation filter. What is that going to do? That's going to help literally destroy the bacteria in the air. Not only that,
wait. Say that again.
Right? Help to destroy the bacteria that's in the air. Again, giving you 99.9% of everything that passes through it. It's going to be that cleaner, filtered air. Because when you think about it, we breathe 20,000 breaths a day, right? Imagine if those 20,000 breaths that you were breathing were better air, where it was better breaths for you. Because according to the EPA, the air that's inside your home is 3 to 5 times dirtier than the air outside your home. And it just makes sense, right? We have all of these systems to make everything airtight and to have all of this insulation in our home so that we keep, you know, the cold air in and the hot air out and vice versa in the winter. Well, guess what? That also traps all of those allergens that are going to be in your home too. But now, TheraPure to the rescue. So to your point, let's show you how beautiful this one is, because it gives you not only the most power, according to our planner, and of course from TheraPure, but also it gives you lots of control. So what I mean by that is one touch to turn it on. You choose the speed. So if you want it on the second speed, you've got it. If you want it on high power all the way, you just tap the button. And even on the 3rd level of filtration, it's still whisper quiet. Now, if you want to activate that hospital grade technology with the VOC light, the UV light that is going to combat those volatile organic chemicals, you just tap the button and now that VOC light is on. Not only that, if you want it in the night mode, so you want all that running, but maybe you're sensitive to light and you don't want that extra light, you put it in the night mode and now it's still running, but it's totally dark. That's really smart. And not only that, another smart feature is the timer. So if you're leaving and you want to set it for 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours, you just choose how long you want it to run, and then it will automatically shut off for you. Or you just leave it on and let it run continuously.
Absolutely.
You choose.
I'll tell you what, I wish we had these in bulk to run in this studio. It was so funny. The first thing I did when I got down here is I had Tate get me a box of Kleenex because my nose started to run probably 30 seconds after I got in the studio. As someone who does suffer from allergies, and obviously there's no cure or treatment for that, if you can get the stuff out of your air.
Then you're not going to breathe it up your schnozola.
Exactly, because you know what's so sad? If you don't have this, you're forcing your little lungs or your baby's lungs or your pet's lungs.
And your sinuses.
You have to be the filter for all the stuff in our house, basically.
And the stuff in our house can be scary stuff, whether it is taking that step in and all of that plume of smoke comes up with all the dust and the allergens. Think about what's in your air every single day, what's floating around or what's trapped inside the carpet.
That makes my eyes itch just looking at that.
Just looking at it.
I'm serious.
And you realize your lungs have to filter this. Your sinuses have to filter this. And you know what? There's this old adage that says what you don't know can't hurt you. Well, guess what? What you can't see, all these little particles floating around the air, they can hurt you.
They can.
Unless you have the TheraPure. This is the solution because it's going to give you the answer by just touching a button and never having to spend another dime on a filter. And it's going to get it right down to that micron level.
Well, see, and that's what's so cool. So here's the other thing. You know very well, if you went to a restaurant and there was a hair in your food or somebody else's lipstick on the glass, you'd send back that water. You'd send back that plate of food. I found this, I found that, I found the other thing. Well, what are you asking your lungs to do? All the way down to, the, you know, that smoke and bacterial level, you're really attacking. And you know what? With a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee and $27 on your credit card, the flex pay is done after this show, so it's done at the stroke of midnight. We all know who you are. Now, again, while there's no cure or treatment for the common cold or allergies, if you've got kids in the house, you know, one gets it, everybody's got it.
True.
You know, if you're itching, coughing, sneezing, again, no cure or treatment, you know, but you know there's something in your air that's irritating you.
Exactly. There's great preventative measures that are out there for you. So let's just show you. Again, all you do is turn it on. And so you choose the speed that you want it. We're going to put it on full power right now. And to illustrate the power for you is we've taken what I call a little puffer. And we're going to give you this huge plume of allergens. Now, I hope your air is not this dirty, right? But look at this. What goes in does not come out. So look at this. It's going into this side, but it's not coming out the other side. I mean, it's amazing. Now, literally,
that's impressive.
With this amount of allergen, with this plume of dust and dirt, you would think that your eyes would start watering, you would start coughing, you would start sneezing, but what goes in does not come out. We even put this black board on the opposite side to show you that. Now, not only what goes in does not come out the other side because it's cleaning and filtering it for you, but it's going to cycle through that air in the room that you're sitting in right now every 15 minutes. What if, where you are right now, that entire air area was cleaned every 15 minutes? Could you imagine vacuuming your carpet every 15 minutes? Could you imagine imagine, right? Clean your windows every 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But that's what this is going to do for you because our air is that important to us. And then never
This
pay for
takes it
another
over
filter
top.
as well.
Yeah.
So let's talk about those filters. How much did you spend on your last filter?
No, I'm telling you, well, more than a flex pay.
Right.
More than a flex pay, I'm telling you.
And then you have to replace them every few months.
Over and over and over again. So I'm telling you, the money that you save on filters
alone
will pay for the purchase.
Because here's all you do. You vacuum it. That's all you do. So you can vacuum it even with the case on the outside. Look at that. And did you see what happened?
Yeah.
All of those allergens, all of those toxins going right into the vacuum cleaner so that now you don't have to replace that filter. Now you just vacuum it out and it literally is that easy. So if you want to save money, you want to have better air that you're breathing, you want to be able to just vacuum it right out of there, and then here's the thing, you just pop the bag right back on the unit, and it really is that simple and that easy to let that next level of filtration go right after that. And what I love about it is that you can use it with the VOC as well, the VOC blocker, which is the UV light.
Which is big, and here's the thing, the flex pay is done when I am done, so you will not be able to get it for that $27 price tag. You know, whether it's a new baby, whether there is someone who does have some, you know, breathing or respiratory concerns in the family. Now, again, it's not a cure or treatment for anything, but remember, if you can take some of those irritants out, it makes the job of your lungs a whole lot easier.
And when you have hospital-grade technology on the inside, what's really exciting here is you have a UV light that runs the entire expanse of the unit. A lot of times, these UV lights are about the size of my pinky.
Yeah.
So if I hold that up to compare for you, it would be like 1/10 of the length of this light. Well, guess what? You're getting a UV light here that is the largest, making this the most powerful unit that we've ever offered. Now, what is that UV light going to do for you? It's the same type of technology that when you pass into that very special area in the hospital, that it literally is going to clean those toxins, and that's what you're going to have in your own home. So let me ask you, do you use nail polish? Do you use nail polish remover? Do you use hairspray? Do you use deodorant? Do you use any of those aerosols in your home? Or do you possibly have, you know, fish or odors from cooking? Now you've got something that's going to combat those volatile organic chemicals, giving you 5 layers of filtration. So I want to leave you with one thought, and that is the 5 levels that we have of filtration here, because the reason why this is the most powerful unit is that it has layer after layer, level after level, so that if it's not good enough in the first level, taking out that the pre-filter and what you can see, then we take you down to 99.9% removal of those toxins with the permanent filter. Then we're going to give you the UV light for that germicidal grade and the photocatalytic oxidation that helps destroy bacteria. Then you have the oxygenating catalyst, again, giving you that cleaner, fresher air every single day. I would suggest that when you first get it home, run it for 24 hours on high. And then from there, you customize how you want to use it and use that handy handle on the top to carry it from room to room.
Well, and take advantage of that flex pay while we have it as well, $27.99. So thank you as always, Miss Leah. Good to see you. All right, well, Lou is back with the pastry parlors in just a moment. Stay tuned.
People always ask me, Susie, what keeps you going? It's tweets like this. So thank you. Because of you, I'm still doing what I do today.
Celebrate your inner warrior with the limited edition collection inspired by Wonder Woman in theaters June 2nd. The amazing designers from your favorite fashion, jewelry, and beauty brands have designs perfect for the modern Wonder Woman in all of us. Shop the collection all week on HSN today, and don't miss a special Wonder Woman takeover of the list this Thursday at 9 p.m. Discover the collection now by searching Wonder Woman on hsn.com.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
Okay, you know how they have those songs by request? I've got Lou by request.
That's right.
No kidding. They're like, who do you want your show? Who do you want your show? I want Lou. Well, not only do we love when Lou Caputo is here,
Right.
I don't like critters, I don't like pests. I have had to go to the hospital multiple times
That's
for
right.
spider bites.
You're a magnet for those.
I am a magnet for that. I'm a magnet for bugs, for pests. What can I say? This not only has scientific independent scientific laboratory testing. If you have mice, if you have roaches, if you have ants, if you have spiders, you want to get rid of them, and you want to do it in a humane way without hurting the, kids, cats, dogs, or hubbies.
Right.
This is the way to do it.
Yeah, this is the way to do it. And you know what? It's science. We don't trap anything. We don't kill anything. We just repel them. We make them go away, and we make them stay away. And that's the big difference with these. And the big thing is when I say that these use science, they just use sound. That's all they do. They use sound waves. The difference is these use ultrasonic sound waves. So the sounds that come out of these are at a higher frequency than what human beings can hear. So I can't hear them. You can't hear them. Your pets won't hear them. But rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders, they do hear them. Now, we have no idea what it sounds like to them, but we know it's annoying, we know that it's disturbing, and we know it makes them want to leave. Watch what happens here. When you plug them in, they start emitting those ultrasonic sound waves, and you're actually going to see those sound, well, you're not going to see them, the sound waves bounce off of every solid surface in the room. That's doors, furniture, walls, anything like that. That's why I tell you never to put them behind your furniture. But when those sound waves come out, and they work continuously 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and permeate the entire area. They are totally safe to have around your pets, to have around food. You can plug them in anywhere that you want around the house. And look at this. The dog doesn't even care that it's there. And let's face it, if you own dogs, if you own cats, you know that the ants love to come around those food bowls. Now, here's the thing. You're getting a set of 6 today when you buy these. Now, the set of 6 that you're getting is a really great variety pack. 6 is enough to do 1 floor of the average size home. And I always tell people, don't forget about the attic, don't forget about the basement, and don't forget about the garage, because it is the largest opening to the home. And as you can see right there, in the bedroom, you're never ever going to hear that it's there. Now, let's look at the configuration that we have for you today, because it really is a very good one. You're going to receive in this configuration 2 of the deluxe models. They're going to come with the extra outlet on the sides of them, and they're also going to have the LED lights. You get 2 of the standard models, and then you're going to get 2 of the standards with the addition of the LED lights to these as well. And these are really night lights that are built into these. So they're going to come on whenever it gets dark. In fact, let me show you. The one I've got in front of me right here, I'm going to cover my hand over the photocell on the top of this. Now watch this. When I cover that photocell on top, see that? The LED lights come back on. We take my hand away, they go away. When I put my hand on top, that night light comes on. So that's a really great feature. It's almost like a 2-in-1 that you're getting with these, when you're going to get that night light in addition to the ultrasonic pest repeller.
Which is so brilliant. And I know we just showed it to you, but I'd love to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't see it often enough.
What, the light?
Yeah, well, the light, but the independent laboratory evidence.
Yes.
Because I know Louis told the story, but when we first started selling these together, we couldn't be specific.
No.
We could be specific. Now, here's what's interesting. Mice, rats, ants, roaches, spiders. Notice in-laws are not on that list.
Yeah, exactly. Bad neighbors, none of that.
Exactly. But the one thing I can tell you, people get this at home and they add things to their list. Now, those are the ones that we tested.
Right.
But here's the thing, not all pest repellers are created alike. So if you're saying, oh, I tried somebody else's, Bell & Howell, they are leaders in that auditory technology, so they do things better than other people.
Well, you know, Bell & Howell originally made projectors, and part of projecting all that was sound.
Right.
So, and they've actually won awards for advancements in audio. And let's face it, they've been around for 110 years. They know what they're doing. So when they develop these, they put the absolute best technology in them. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're going, okay, so wait a minute, let me understand this. I can't see them work, other than the fact that you don't see the pests anymore. I can't hear them. How do I know they're working? 2 ways. One, look at the one in front of me here. You're going to see a little red LED light flash on and off. The other reason you're going to know that they work is this. The device I have on my hands right here is an ultrasonic sound detector, okay? I'm going to place that right here by the speaker. I'm going to press the button. Anytime that you see that little red dot bounce back and forth, see that? That means that it's emitting an ultrasonic pulse. The detector is picking up the sound wave coming out of it. So this can hear it. This little black box here, that can hear the sound. You and I can't hear it. You know who can hear it? The rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders. So I know it's a different way of thinking about pest control.
Yeah.
I get it. We've all been trained to use certain things, but this is the modern way, the technologically advanced way, the way that you don't have to go out and spend more money.
Yeah, and you know what? And I know Lou has talked about this, but think about the alternative. First of all, they're caustic, they're abrasive, they're poisonous, they're dangerous, they're expensive, they're always pest specific.
Yes.
Meaning in my household, now I know individual results are going to vary, but before I started using the Bell & Howell pest repellers, I had been to the hospital twice within a 2-year period for spider bites. I am just, you know, I am literally deathly allergic. And since I have used these, not only because I want the spiders to live because I do good things in the world, I just don't want them to live in my house.
Right.
I have not physically had a problem. Around the cat dish, same thing. The little ants, the little roaches, what are you going to do? Because guess what? If you see one, they're having a kegger somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why you're not going to need a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. They just go away. But Lou, the other thing is, I don't even know if there is a spider deterrent available.
There is not.
I didn't think there was because I would have used it.
There's not.
But otherwise, you're looking at, okay, I got to do something for this, got to do something for that,
and you know, I always like to show this because we went out and spent a lot of money on buying specific things. So these are things that you can buy for ants right here. You know, if you want to play amateur exterminator, you can knock yourself out. Sprays, bombs, traps, little baits, all kinds of things that you can use. But here's the thing, as you use them up.
Yes, you do.
So you got to replace these, and when their effects wear off, the pests are just going to come back.
Yes,
if you've got a roach problem, guess what? You can't use that ant stuff. I'm going to put this right here in front of it. Now you got to go out and buy roach stuff. So now we've spent twice as much or 3 times as much money. And again, we got tablets and sprays and bombs and baits and traps and all kinds of things. But again, you use them up, and when they're gone, the roaches will come back. By the way, did you know that if you kill a female German cockroach and it's bearing eggs, it will drop the egg sacs before it dies? So the eggs are still going to hatch. So you may have killed the mother, but you haven't killed any of the offspring. So you're really not getting rid of the roaches if you kill them in that way. One last thing, rats and mice. Now watch this. I'm going to grab this tray down here with lots of stuff on here. I just touched the poison with my finger. I got to watch that. Right here, look at this. For rats and mice, we got all kinds of things. We got all kinds of crazy little traps to get them, glue traps. We've got poisons right here. You know, all these different things on here. They're not humane. No. They're painful for the animal. It's actually a very horrific way to go. The poisons can poison you. They could poison your kids, your pets, you know, and anything like that. And with everything that's on this table, there's always going to be a carcass that somebody's got to deal with. We were kidding around with this before. I mean, when I say kidding around, people were looking at it going like, how do you even bait this thing? When you hear this go off in the middle, people jumped on the set. People were jumping on this set. It's awesome. But you know what? When you hear that in the middle of the night, it means that there's a carcass in the trap or part of a carcass, and somebody's got to clean this out and rebait it. Nobody wants to deal with any of this. If you just get the Bell & Howell Pest Repeller set right now, you're covered for ants, you're covered for roaches, you're covered for rats and mice, and Shannon's favorite, or least favorite, spiders.
The spiders. And not only that, it's a one and done.
One and done.
I mean, so it's not like, even if you don't mind dealing with a carcass or the poison or the expense of the other methods of getting rid of pests, by the way, none of those deter the pests to get them out of your home. You're looking at replacing, rebaiting, you know, whatever it might be. When I said, if you can plug in a toaster, you have one and done protection for a lifetime. And here's the other thing about that, because even if you do pay for a pest service, there's no guarantee. Like, as an example, in my area, they're doing a lot of construction. When things get unearthed and things are moving around, then guess what?
You disturb the habitat.
You destroy their habitat. They're going somewhere. So if somebody is sprayed, it's not going to make a hill of difference. I mean, because they're going to come into my house.
If it rains too much, they come up. The roaches come up through the pipes. Okay. If there's a flood, if there's a drought, then they start. The rats and the mice start looking for for water. They do. So they come in here. I mean, basically, at the end of the day, you've either had a pest problem or you're going to have a pest problem. There's no two ways. New house, old house. I don't care if you live in the country, if you live in the city, if you're in a high-rise building, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because we can't control the environment around us.
And you know, I'm going to reference that graphic one more time, because when Lou and I first started selling these over 20 years ago, it was like 2 for like $20, something like that. So just in terms of what we used to do over 2 decades ago, it was like, it would be like a buy one, get one. Well, it's like a buy one, get another one, get another one, get another one, get another one. And this is even better technology with those lights. So I want you to see that graphic again. And when Lou and I first started selling these over 20 years ago, we could not talk about mice. We could not talk about rats. We couldn't talk about ants. We couldn't talk about roaches. We surely couldn't talk about about spiders. And those are only the ones that we have specifically lab tested for.
Yeah, we tested for these, yes.
It's an expensive proposition.
It's very expensive.
But that's why when we take testimonials, people are like, well, it also helped me with this. It also helped me with that. It also helped me with this. Now, certainly no guarantees, but I'll tell you what, you know what kind of pest issue you have in your home, and isn't it worth it? Because all you do, if you can plug in your toaster, you can have a one-and-done solution.
Yeah, and you can use these anywhere where you can plug them in.
Anywhere.
In a barn, in a shed,
garage,
you know, a garage, RV,
attic,
a boat. If you've got a summer house, if you're lucky enough to have one, great for that. If you're a landlord, put one in every one of your rental properties, in every room on your rental properties. If you have a multi-story house, do yourself a favor, get 2 sets, okay?
Yeah.
Gotta have them in every single room to get that coverage all the way through. Quick story, okay? Now, and I've told this story before, I used to pay $45 a month for a guy to do pest control, and they would walk around my house and we'd spray barrier pest protection. Just spray poison around the house, okay? Here's the thing. I had a rat drop off a tree, crawl across my roof, get in through an eave, go into my garage and set up house. He chewed through a bunch of stuff in there. The way I found out, my air conditioning stopped working. Chewed through the lines in the air conditioning, okay? So now I had to get an exterminator out to get rid of the rat. I had to get somebody to fix my air conditioning. Plus I'm still paying the dude $45 a month. Put in my Bell & Howell pest repellers, fast forward, haven't had an incident since.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the other thing. If you have a retail establishment, you're not advertising that you've got a pest problem.
It shows you care.
It shows you care.
You know?
I mean, because basically it looks like this unobtrusive, like little, thing plugged into a light socket or a wall outlet. I mean, it doesn't look like, oh, hey, I'm concerned about rats. I'm concerned about mice. I'm concerned about roaches. I mean, it's a one and done. You just plug it in. And I'll tell you what, doesn't matter how clean your home might be.
No, it doesn't.
I live in a townhome, so I share a wall with somebody. So the thing is, upstairs, downstairs, apartment dwellers, you name it, it is a one and done solution, and you're not going to need that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, especially if your pest issue is in a place that you can really see, like around the cat dish or the dog dish, and it's like you can see those ants start to congregate. You plug this in, and you know what? There is no waiting for the other shoe to drop. If it doesn't work, you send it back. We don't get these back.
No.
We don't get these back.
Not only that, but we've sold over 5 million of these. I believe the number is now 5 million. It was 4 million not that long ago. So 5 million individual units. That's huge.
It is huge.
You know, and it just goes to show you, people are coming back and buying more and more and adding to their sets.
Yeah, absolutely. And funny, because I have bought these for my brother, I bought this for my mom, and they're farm family. So I'll tell you what, that's like a condo association for rats and mice. Let me just tell you. And you know what? To wit, they have not had any issues. And that's saying a big thing, because there's hay, there's grain. I mean, there's like an 24-hour buffet waiting for them.
Basically, yes.
So if they don't have to worry, imagine what they're going to do for you. And 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. What do you have to lose? Thank you, Lou.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
All Lou, all the time. All Lou, all the time. Good to see you.
You too.
Thank you. All right.